Shalom! What's up, Felix? Born to be kings, we are the princess of the universe. It's true, we really are. How's it going, man? What's new and exciting? I'm so happy that I'm finally back playing Metroid Prime 2. I feel like it's been at least 3 weeks? Way too long is basically the summary. Crazy long. I don't know what it was, but it's like a constant flux of like stuff going on constantly. Got a trip to Germany, Florence planned coming up. Oh boy, that's exciting. What's the occasion, or is there even one? I mean, you don't have to have an occasion to want to go to Germany or Florence. I really don't know anything about Florence, but I've always wanted to go to Germany. All right, what do we do? What are we doing? It's been so long. I'm assuming I'm trying to hit a portal. In fact, I feel like last time we played this, I had just recently entered a new zone. Or am I crazy? Well, we have the light beam. Yeah, maybe going down here was that new step. So, I guess we're all right. Playing through Dink Souls with my roommate and ex-roommate. Oh, that's cool. I really need to go finish the first Dark Souls. I was, well, maybe not this close, but I was like this close to finishing it, and I hit that boss with like the big dude and then the like dragon hunter, like faster, smaller guy. I was like, I don't know if I can beat this, no matter how hard I train. Statue of David is there. Oh, okay. I think I have a better idea, I think, now. My mom lives in Munich. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. So when I go, I don't pay for room and board. That's how you do it, man. If you want some help, let me know. I can mess up Ornstein and Smur. Maybe one of these days. I've definitely, I need to brush up on my German. I mean, like, I know a lot of German folks speak pretty darn good English, but I was okay at speaking German back in the day, but whoo boy, it's been so long that I would need a solid refresher. Okay, so that's the elevator. So that's the opposite of where I want to go. So I guess we're going into the water? This feels wrong. What are we dealing with here? Well, that's definitely a fish monster that I don't believe we've scanned. This is just, oh, this is, okay, so that's in the dark world. Oh, it's horrible. Morphology, blog. Incredibly durable aquatic predator. Powerful, fast-moving water dweller. Outer hide is impervious. Heavy weapon hits will only aggravate it. Its mouth, however, is vulnerable to damage. Ah. Okay, okay. I see how this works now. Do I have super missiles? I don't remember. Ah! Okay, so maybe... Oh, I see. That's how I get its attention. Oh, that's not too bad. They were playing a 3-player playthrough of Dank Souls 1, moving into Dank Souls 2. Oh, the game is sort of multiplayer. How cooperative can it get? Because I thought it was very, like, short bursts you could summon people to you. Or are you just, like, playing in the same room, kind of like one person watching and the other folks just kind of like commentating? I mean, that was how I played Dark Souls, so I can't argue with that. You poor fish. Hey, man. It was one of the weird fish, though, so... Yeah. No 3-player co-op. Wow, that's a thing? I didn't know that. Well, now I kind of want to do that. Oh, I'm up at the top now. Okay, yeah, so that's the save spot. I guess I have light and dark beam, so I could go in either of these. It's just a matter of finding them. Unless... I don't have the beam that I need for the room directly behind me. Okay. Well, in some way, shape, or form, there's a doorway. Oh, I see it. Okay, so how do I... Oh! That's a missile upgrade. So, I really hope my limitation is that... Or I hope my limitation isn't that I need the gravity suit here. That's why. Oh, I see. You can summon people to areas leading up to a boss, then they can go through the area and kill the boss with you, then they get unsummoned. Okay, so it's not like a constant, like, you get to keep them the entire time, but that's still, I mean, that's still pretty darn useful. I think when I finally booted up Dark Souls, there weren't a lot of people playing online, but I still think I got a couple of people, raiding me, or I forget what it's called in that game, but you know, basically they invade your world, I think is maybe the term they use. You get them for basically any area you have not beaten. Oh, okay. Alright, that's kind of cool. It's also an interesting way of, like, being able to understand if you've quote-unquote beaten an area. Because sometimes in that game it's not super obvious. Although, like, there's definitely, like, clear bosses of certain zones. So maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know if I can do the thing. I might have to go into the portal. Wherever it is. Oh, wait. Can I... Whoa. Oh! Security interface initiated. Security lock disengaged. Disengage all locks to gain access to the secure area. Okay, this makes more sense now. Ah, okay, cool. So it wasn't in the dark world, I was just being silly. You crazy. I mean, that's true. You cannot be invaded in areas when you have beaten it. Oh. Still a community there, and invaders are still around. Okay. That's good to know too. I mean, it kind of makes sense that they can't invade a place that you've already beaten. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Oh, of course, this is the one that I can't open, I think. Maybe. Let's see what this says. Analysis indicates the blast shield is powered by 5 energy pods nearby. Oh, destroy all 5 pods at once to remove the blast shield. But I can't see the pods because I need a visor for that. Well then, shoot, man. How do I get these other ones? Maybe I can't do anything here. It'd be a real shame if that were the case. Unless... Yeah, okay, so there's not... Those little panels were only on the one, I guess. Well, that's a real pain. I don't know, I never played this game. I mean, fair. How's Jen lately? Jen's doing okay. She's definitely in like high stress mode, just because work has been non-stop craziness. There is definitely a door at the bottom, but I'm guessing whatever this is needs to like shift. You know what? I'll just go all the way to the bottom and see if maybe there's a chance that I could sneak my way into whatever it is. But yeah, Jen's doing okay. I mean, like, all in all, I think she's doing pretty good. She's just been dealing with work stress, and that only fuels anxiety. Hey, what's up, Teflon? Time Officer Teflon, reporting for duty, sir. Glad to have you here, Teflon. Us time cops gotta keep this ship in ship shape. This spaceship? I don't know. Do time police fly spaceships? I feel like time space, it's all sort of part of the same deal. You're late. I like that, especially with the kappa. That's good. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go back upstairs, because that's all I can do. Unless I have an ability that I'm totally forgetting about and that I'm gonna beat myself up about later. But certainly not that. I gotta figure out how I get the gravity suit. Or does this tell me anything about anything? Doesn't look like they're giving me any hints. I guess where's the portal? Maybe that's the missing piece here. Oh, well, you know what? There's a couple of rooms over here that I still have yet to poke and prod at. So maybe we'll do that. It might be more fruitful. Can't you check what expansions you have unlocked in your menu? Yeah, I can. It's just, you know, digging through it. Okay, so I've got the space jump boots. Suit expansions. Yeah, that's all the normal stuff. Morph ball systems. We've got bombs. Visors, we just got the normal two. I already looked at that. And then armor. Oh, we do have the Varia suit and the oh, well, I think Varia suit's maybe the basic one at this point, and then we've got the dark suit. Yeah. I feel like maybe I do have more business in the dark realm. Oh. Well, I mean, conveniently, this is right here. This is the direction I was hoping to go. Are you still trying to get rid of your, whoa! Are you still trying to get rid of your, Outlast key, Felix? That's funny if that is the case. Whoop! Jeez, man. These guys were not meant, well, or they were exactly meant to be fought in tight corridors. Because it's not easy. What is this? Oh. Right. I can do a thing here. What is, oh. Ew. Sporb. This is not, I don't remember these guys. I feel like maybe I poked my head in here in the last stream very quickly, and because it was late at night, I probably just like immediately forgot everything. Yes, I'm still trying to get rid of it. Oh, I'm sure Teflon's still here. He's probably just in and out. Luminoth lore translated. Our war begins. We developed crystals that brought the light of Aether to the dark world. Using these crystals allowed our warriors to explore the enemy lands, to bring war to the Ing. Sadly, the crystals were not enough. We needed stronger weapons, better armor. We withdrew from Dark Aether while our greatest minds devised new engines of war. That's pretty cool. Okay, so... Okay, so that was just that receding. But I haven't been in here, so that's... progress. Wow, actually, this is a whole new zone. Whoa! Bioscan complete. Exposure to radiation has weakened this tree. Several parts of the tree have begun to rot due to exposure to phazon and denzium. What was denzium? Was it super missiles? Nope. Maybe it's a super bomb? Can I charge these? Oh, I can. Huh. Well. Oh. Oh, right. I gotta break these guys to get more light ammo. That was an inconvenient spot. Stop. Oh yeah, Felix, I don't know if you've seen this yet, but the stream boss was killed. So if you haven't voted on a game you want me to play on Sunday, it's high time. Today's the last day that, well, I guess you'll be able to vote for part of Sunday also, but today's the last full day. Oh wait, no. Maybe we'll draw the winner today. Shoot, I didn't set up the wheel though, but it might not be too bad. Sent it in. Ah, yes. Pirate Commando Elite Space Pirate. Shock Trooper. Ah. Well armed and armored. Dangerous at any range. Limited use shield repels most attacks. Alright. I guess if I have all those games in the list, maybe I'll spin the wheel. You know what? I'll just... I will not win, but I will be hype as shit if I do. Well, it's not a whatever gets the most votes win. It's I take all of the entries and I'm going to put them in the wheel, and we're going to spin the wheel and let that be the deciding factor of which game wins. So, even if there's one vote for one game, it still has a chance of winning. Let me see if I can find how many games are on there. Stream boss loot number 2. So we've got 7 responses so far. Okay, these are pretty good actually. Ooh, Homeworld. I don't know if I own that one. Do I? No, I don't own Homeworld, but that is one that I've been interested in playing for a while. Binding of Isaac, BioShock, Shantae. I do kind of really like Shantae. Dead Cells is good too. I kind of would be hyped for 007 Agent Under Fire, the GameCube 007 game. That'd be pretty neat. I'm glad people have been voting though. That makes me happy. Did not check your game list before you voted. Can you find a copy? I can. The it's gonna be weighted. Basically, how it works is if I don't own the game, I'm gonna weight it a little bit less, so it will have a lesser chance of winning for that reason. Just because, especially a game like that might still be a $60 title, and I can't let that burn a hole in my pocket since the Chrono Stream already does a little bit of that. Well, if Homeworld wins, let me know. I'll make it work. Okay, well, I mean, we'll play that by ear then. Find you a copy. I ripped my disc of it. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, so I'm full on light ammo. I'm gonna get some of this good old... Alright, or I'll... Oh, there it is. Just want a little bit more dark ammo. The one pain in the butt thing about needing to shoot these things with the light or the dark ammo to get the opposite is you never really get full ammo on either of them, which is sort of silly. digitize my disc to an ISO format. Oh, I gotcha. I mean, if I get it, I'll get it legit. Like, I don't want to... Yeah, you don't have to worry that much about it. Oh, this is a portal. Well, I guess I wasn't wrong, at least. Was Homeworld... So it was PC. I thought I remember that being one of the big PS4 games, too. I don't totally remember, though. Okay. So we have not been to the dark world of this zone. Whoa. Look at all that. It's pretty spoopy. Oh boy. Okay. I thought I had those, but wanted to make sure. Whoa, these guys are new. Well, not that. Hunter Ing, elite warriors of the Ing Horde. Phasing shapeshifter, deadly in close combat. Dislikes bright light. Alright. No, not on PS4. There was a remastered that I would recommend skipping and using the old one. Interesting. Control issues in the remastered of the OG. Huh. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Maybe I have to use light ammo? Or they only take damage? I don't know. These guys are weird. Oh, did he die? Oh, he did. Ha! Joke's on you, sucker. I wonder if I can hurt them while they're in there. Nah, I don't think so. Whoop! Duh. I like how they just kind of pop. Boop. Okay, so those guys, I'm already anticipating, will turn into a huge pain in the butt late game. Do I have? I don't have my morph ball boost yet. So I can't do much over there, but I can still climb this away. Okay, easy peasy. It makes me wonder though, will I get my little like morph ball boost and whatever boss is over here? Can I reach that? Oh, I see. I almost made a real silly mistake. Alright. Boom jams. We got this. Returns hastily with hastily prepared dinner because he procrastinated and he's lazy. Nice. It's basically me every time. Well, no, that's not true because Jen is a sweetheart and she cooks me dinner way more than she should. But that I was gonna say that's almost me every time I end a stream and I raid someone. I'll raid someone and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna hang out for a couple minutes and be like, I gotta go eat. I haven't eaten in hours. And I'll like scramble to get some food and then come back and sit down. How does an officer of the time cops run out of time? Well, simple. We're maintaining the time, but we don't control it. We're enforcers of time-space. Why go up the long way when you can just hop on top of the safe station? That's how the real speedrunners do it, I'm sure. Have I scanned these guys yet? I feel like I have. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, is this light? Oh, I'm also slowly being deep fried. I can't tell if the game is a little dark or not. I'm gonna do my little brightness check real quick just to make sure. Yeah, I think it actually was a little too dark. Okay, this does seem a little bit easier to... Wow, go figure. I gotta remember to do that before I start streaming. I think it's something about the old school Elgato. It doesn't like switching from HDMI to composite, I think. Oh, that's right. The dark suit is like the weird meat and metal looking one. Forgot how crazy looking it was. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad I'm not crazy. That is, in fact, the upgrade that I will be getting in mere moments. Oh, so you can morph ball too, eh? Okay, so he's the Boost Guardian. So it looks like he only has one form. Boost Guardian, boost powered warrior ing. Boost ball ability grants great speed to enemy. Target can only be damaged in solid form. Find a way to keep it solid. Ooh, that's not a sentence you see every day. Composite cables. Hey man, I'm working with what I got. Are these a thing? No? So I just gotta ride the storm. Maybe I can... Nope. Huh. Wow. So I'm just gonna slowly turn into a crisp. I gotta make sure that I don't linger too long. Whoa. Oh, here we go. Ow. Yeah, I think this is what they want. Oh. Huh. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. I didn't consider that as a potential route of damaging him too. That's kind of smart. Of just like, while he's in his little liquid form, just drop a bunch of bombs. Yeah, look at that. Oh, these little guys are spawning too. I didn't realize. I was wondering what was hurting me. This is actually pretty neat. I like this fight. Whoop! Ah, jeez. There we go. Whoop! Ow! 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 There we go. Just zap these guys. Oh, is he doing his thing again? Yeah, there he goes. Woo! Gotta like anticipate his trajectory. Whoa! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Eat bomb, sucker! Flour to thicken the batter. Wow, Chris's list is quite the collection, makes it hard to choose. Sorry. It's that problem of like, I have a hard time saying no to bundles, and also I grew up as one of those kids that refused to sell my games back to GameStop. I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep all these. You'll never take them from me. And even still, I like look at other people's collections and I'm still envious of like, man. One of my buddies, Andrew, he's collecting I think every NES game that was ever released, at least in the US. And I'm just like, man, that's so cool. I wish I could do something like that. Maybe like 20 years from now when I'm having a midlife crisis, that's what I'll do. Whoop! Woo! Ew. I feel like I'm better off if I... Whoop. if I'm in Morph Ball during those moments. I don't think this hurts him though, unfortunately. Whoa, boy. That is dangerously close. Just chose one that was not on the list. Wrecked. Gave a lot of old games away. I mean, that's like the nice thing to do. Similar on that latter part. Once games enter my collection, they very rarely leave. Wait, Andrew with the last name starting with F? No. Oh, no. Not that Andrew. My friend Andrew that I went to college with. Oh wait, no. I want to keep doing that because this works so much better. Yeah. Ow. This guy's pretty tough. I guess I have him down to... Whoop. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Guess I have him down to about a third of his health. Whoop. Oh, keep doing this. Ew. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oops. Well, there goes my light ammo. That's fine. I'm sure I don't need it. Ah! I need to kill these little guys. Get some energy back. Oh! Oh boy. Oh! Oh! Is that... Oh! Hey, I'm down with that. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, that was Jed. Okay, because my buddy Andrew's doing the same thing. Did not think you knew him. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, Jen was... I don't know if you guys could hear her on the mic, but basically she picked us up dinner from Grubhub. Well, I guess got us dinner from Grubhub. Didn't pick it up, but you know what I mean. Oh boy. This is not ideal. Just gotta get a little bit, oh thank goodness, okay. We're a little bit out of the danger zone. Oh, that's what I needed. Woo! Ah! Why? I'm assuming I can't scan him. Yeah, okay. It doesn't even look like I can scan him when he's in the ball form. Just gonna keep hopping and hope that that's enough. All right, we're gonna go back to the bomb method. Huh? Whew. It's not quite as much health as I would have wanted. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, no. It could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, well, on the plus side, he's killing his own goons. Whoop. Ah! No! Woo. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There we go. There we go. I just gotta get a little bit of distance. Waves to Time Captain Jen. Well, my submission has been submitted. Yes. I'm so excited. Also not on the list, you. That's okay. I don't know if I explained this on the forum because I wrote that up a little bit ago. But basically, if I don't own the game, it gets a slightly lesser weighting in the wheel that will spin to see which game wins. But there'll still definitely be a chance that it'll win. I beat my submission through TKO. Oh, hey, Jen. All right, here goes something. Oh. Ow. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh boy, now he's back in morph ball mode. One more should do it though. I think this is achievable as long as I don't mess this up egregiously. I kind of like this method. I feel like this is not the intended design, but it's getting the job done, and that's what matters. Ow! I'm actually getting more health over time this method. So it's pretty hard to argue with the results. We're getting close. Just got to get him to pop up into physical form just one more time. Sucker. Whoop. There we go. Okay, this is it. Come on. Come on. Did I do it? Yeah! Yes! Good. He was green, so I didn't have anything else to scan. It would not be like a new $60 title, so no worries there. That is the one thing that I'm worried about. But I mean, to be fair, anytime we beat the stream boss, it at least means that there's probably been people that have donated. So the hope is that it at least, like, at a bare minimum balances out. But you know, you can still deal damage just by having people follow, though. So need to work on a cosplay I want to do. Ooh. Also nice to see some love for GOG in the archives. I approve. I love GOG. I think GOG is so wonderful. I was a little heartbroken to find out that their like annual financial state, I think, of last year, at least this is what I've heard. I have no idea if it's true or not, but I heard that they only like made, I don't know, like $100,000 in revenue for the full year compared to like their other stuff making, you know, tens and maybe hundreds of millions of dollars. It's like, GOG is so wonderful. I want it to continue existing. Boost ball! Colin Alexander Anderson. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you mentioning that, Felix. I think Freeman is one I'd like to start on, and then Anderson is my goal. But looking at sclera contacts for the Freeman idea. Oh, I'm always scared of colored or like those printed contacts. While in morph ball mode, press and hold B to charge the ball. Release B after charging to get speed boost. Yes. Now let's get out of this frying pan. Oh, well, I guess this is the place to do it. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Ow. What a sad place to die if I were to go down here. Huh. Come on. I'm real close. Hi-ya! There we go. Dark Temple key. never used contacts for cosplay, so I'm not sure how they are. Yeah. Don't need contacts for normal life, so they kind of freak me out. But it'll have a sweet effect for the Freeman costume. Yeah, I definitely was really curious about those kinds of poison cloud, those kinds of contacts back in ye olden times, but I never gave them a whirl either. Oh, we got a dead guy up here. Bioscan complete. Luminoth subject expired 1.51 decacycles ago. Ing biomatter present in the subject. Subject was in the final stages of Ing possession when her life forms went critical. Subject's death was fatal to the Ing as well. Oh, well. I guess at least the Ing died too? It's a minor concession. I think the eyes would make the costume... The blue within blue eyes are basically necessary in my opinion. Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't read Dune, so I don't know much about the Freeman's appearance as described, other than the still suits. I haven't read Dune either, although I think I bought it on my... I think I bought it on my Kindle way back in the day. And that's definitely on the top of my, like, need to read list. Hi-ya! I'm really into, like, not like super classic books. Well, I don't know, maybe you would call that super classic. But I definitely am into old school literature like that. Like one of my favorite books is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. That book is ridiculously good. I wanted to like Dracula, but it was good until the very end. Then the end was just not exciting. So I guess, yeah. I feel like I need to find a way over there. But I don't know how. Oh, hey, Belle. Maybe I should stand. Or was that one of those little pop-up spots? Oh, it is one of those pop-up spots. I kill these guys. Oh. How clever. Well, I'll just hang out here for now. Wonder if GOG ever fixed that issue that caused a Freud freeze in my card. Ew. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, I know GOG had some weird stuff going on with some of their DOS emulation too for a little bit, and I don't know if it ever got any better. But yeah, if you want to talk about what would be required for the costume sometime, not far from you kids. Yeah, that's true. Dracula was so dry, it just sucked the life out of you. Dracula was really cool, but in the end it was just like, I don't want to spoil it, but it was just like, and then we found him, and then we killed him. It was like, wow, that's it? Alright, that's cool, I guess. There's a whole, like, third of the book dedicated to finding him in the, not the Arctic, but yeah, they're chasing him in some, like, semi-Arctic place, I think. It's been a little bit since I read it. I don't super remember it. I guess I'll go back. I think the things that I were missing may have been boost ball oh, well, there was the thing down here. Okay, this is actually still good. Although, can I even do it down here? Or will these branches get in the way? Oh yeah, they will. I think I just bumped the microphone and thought something was touching me. Haven't gotten into Frankenstein or Dune yet. Frankenstein, it's still one of my favorite books. There's something about it that just like resonated with me really well. Similar to Jekyll and Hyde, but I definitely liked Frankenstein more than Jekyll and Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde was really good at being creepy though. Like, that's one of those few classic books that I was like, ugh, this is upsetting in like the best of ways. Get out of there. Come on. Come on. Stop being... Oh, alright. Trying to possess me and stuff, I guess. There you go. Whoop. That's not a good thing to have happen. Alright. Now we don't gotta worry about this guy. So what do I do about this tree? Or do I do anything about this tree, I guess? I don't know. It just feels like... Maybe this is more for the light world now that I think about it. Yeah, because that is the other room I was looking at. Yeah, okay, I think that is it. So I'm just going to go back to the light world. Later, suckers. What? Oh. I guess I was a little too quick at it. I mean, he can't wake up during the day. How is he going to fight back? Well, he can be awake during the day. He just... I don't remember what it was. I think he doesn't have all of his powers during daylight. Because they see him walking around in a market during the day. He's just a weird, hairy dude. I mean, he is also a count. So, I mean, like, he was an esteemed person. But yeah, he, like, just doesn't turn into bats or dogs or things during daytime. The gag thing was probably due to being an international purchase. I have issues paying for my private email since it's based in Europe. I could see that being the case. The thing was I couldn't purchase multiple deals in one purchase. Multiple small international purchases screams fraud. Yeah. Hey, Kavika! Aloha! How's it going, man? Might as well get a marching band, give all the drumajors giant red flags with fraud written in big letters on them. Also, Jekyll and Hyde was so good. It's so good. I was reading a lot of H.P. Lovecraft back at that point too, which I think H.P. Lovecraft is probably still one of my favorite authors. But man, his writings are the ones that are like way too dense. He's also incredibly racist, so it's really hard to like him. Yeah, that's the most disappointing thing about Lovecraft. Because he did such a good job at creating interesting horror. It's weaker during the day. Yeah. So I had not heard about GOG's financials. Kind of worries me. GOG is such a great alternative and I like it so much. Perhaps it's the fact that CD Projekt Red did so well with The Witcher and seem poised to do so again with Cyberpunk could bolster them. Yeah, I think at the very least, we know that CD Projekt Red is in a good financial state as a company, so I really hope that at least because GOG is still in the black, that it's not going to go away. But yeah, it does concern me too. I just hope that... Wow, what are these? Ugh. It's kind of cute, actually. Crocus. Toxin-eating forager. Heavily armored, attack when it exposes its gills to damage it. But do I want to? It seems like a good... Oh, yeah, maybe they are going to try to kill me. Ow. They're so weird. But yeah, I hope GOG doesn't go away. Or doesn't go anywhere. Because I like it too. That is definitely the place I go to buy my old games. I don't really care about like newer titles. Like AAA stuff, I'm just like, I'll buy it wherever. It doesn't really matter. But I like them being compartmentalized. Like Steam is like my baseline of like new games, generally buy them here. indie games, I'll buy them on itch or Congregate, or not Congregate. What's their new platform? Ah, shoot, I can't remember. It's kind of cool though. I'm sort of into it. And then yeah, good old games. I like buying my old games there because that's where the good old games are. I bet you leave the poor foragers alone, monster. Look, man, I'm just doing my job. Good, at my last shift at my current job. 90 minutes left. Move tomorrow, moving to the capital. How are you? That's super exciting. Well, I hope the last day at work is always one of the weirdest, because it's like, you know, you're not, you want to like still put in a good like work day, but you also can't because you can't really start anything new. It's, yeah, it's always super weird, but still kind of, it's super exciting. But I hope the move goes well. I hope it doesn't turn into a ton of work. Oh, I haven't scanned these yet. Oh, well, that makes sense because I didn't have my boost yet. Spinner, boost powered control system. Use the boost ability of the morph ball when inside the spinner to activate this device and it powers. Hiya! 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 Oh, it opens it in the dark world too. Oh, that makes sense. Get out of here. You're not gonna stop me. Epic? Epic the company? Wah! Ah! Everything's fine. Oh, what is that? I don't know, but I intend to find out. I guess this is as intended? Oh, I see. Oh, that's neat. But wait, can I get up now? Oh, okay. Oh. So wait, I think this is one of them good old puzzles. Yeah, here we go. Worked my ass off on the last day of my job. Wrote instructions about what the people following up on my work had to do. Yeah. No, that's how I tend to be too. Honestly, I wish that more people were like that. There's a lot of, I mean, not that people that I've worked with aren't like that exactly, but it's definitely been like a people will quit and not really leave any documentation behind, so no one really knows how to do the stuff that they were doing before, and they just kind of start from scratch. It's like, why is there no knowledge transfer? Whoa. Hey there, trooper. Well, you're not really... alright. Well, I see how it is. Once I get my X-ray vision, you won't be able to hide from me. Where is he at? Come on. Come on. Show your ugly mug. Whoop. No, no, no. Stop that. Perhaps I'm looking the wrong way. I assume it's just like a little shadow that he's leaving behind each time he warps. So even though I'm able to lock onto it, I don't think I could actually... Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. I gotta get more light ammo. These guys... Oh! Increased compatibility due to symbiotic presence, able to phase out local time space. Okay, yes. So it's not like I can only damage it with... What? Alright. Good day to you too. I don't know much about parent companies. Epic is the new indie store that I can think of. I mean, Epic is certainly trying to play that game. Epic isn't totally an indie store though. Because Epic is just trying to directly compete with Steam, which I think is great. Don't get me wrong. Because I think Steam needs that competition. They are stealing a lot of high-profile indies though away from Valve. So it's pretty interesting. I'm curious to see how this plays out, because Epic has a ton of money right now. What is that? Well, I don't have Spider Ball, so I guess that's all I can do over here. It's a little disappointing. That's okay. Now I know. So I'm guessing I just need to go back into the Dark World then. Or you know what? I could go poke my head in that area that I opened up at least. Been here for 3 years, so everyone is pretty emotional actually. People crying while hugging me, the whole shebang. That's pretty darn cute though, Kavika. That's very much how I felt when... Actually, you know what? That's why when I got laid off at my last job, why I was so upset. Because I wanted that. I wanted to say goodbye to all of my, like, coworkers that I had spent the last 3 years with, and I wasn't even allowed in the office. I was like, wow, that really sucks. It felt like a backstab. But when I left Subway, because I ran a Subway store for 8 years, or at least close to it. That was a lot of that. Like my boss and I, like, she definitely teared up. Like, we hugged, and then it was like, wow. I actually just had a lot of like sappy farewells to my customers, because I'd been serving them food for 8 years, and they were all just like, wow, this is the last we'll get a sandwich from good old Chris. It's good though. I'm still happy I left that job. I feel like maybe going into the Dark World isn't... Whoa! That was not how I expected that to play out. Get out of here. You know what? I'm just gonna... Whoa. Oh, alright, alright. There you go. There we go. These guys are way creepier looking than they were in the last game. To be fair, they were little ice friends in the last game. These are like weird, dark lizard monsters with lightning horns. Ah! There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna break these guys. I think. Can this be done? Maybe these are not those little pods. I'm very confused. Can that one just not be broke? Well, never mind, I guess. Weird. Someone on another Discord is super mad that Epic is buying exclusivity rights on a bunch of games, but no one's forcing the developers to sign the deals. Oh yeah, no. The reason why the developers are signing those deals is because Steam takes 30% of your revenue, which is fairly standard, but still not necessarily cool. Because that's like... It's a bit of an old school model, and it's still a better return on investment than like distributing physical media. So like if you were to put your game on a disc and then sell it on store shelves, like then the store gets like, you know, 40% of that, the distributor gets 30, then you get the remaining 30. So you're getting this tiny little fraction of that money. So what Epic is doing is they're basically saying, if you put I forget what it was exactly, but I think they basically say that they're only going to take like 10% of your revenue. And there was some kind of bonus if it was exclusive or if you were using the Unreal Engine. But they also allow Unity games on there. So it's like even their competitors, they're allowing games made on their competing engine and toolkit to also be on their platform. So it's crazy. It makes no sense, but the deal is way better than it is on Steam. But my prediction is it's not going to stay that way. Well, I guess it partially has to not change dramatically, because then a lot of devs will be very upset about it too, and then they'll stop putting games on the Epic Store, and then the whole thing goes down. But if it's sustainable, then people are going to keep putting their games up there because they get better return on their profits. So it's interesting. It's very interesting, and it's forcing Steam or Valve to really assess, like, well, now what can we offer developers that put their games on our platform? Because now we actually have to be competitive. Oh, that was the other guy that I saw, or that I scanned. Yeah, I know what you mean. Customers too giving me their emails and numbers and everything. It's kind of amazing. Isn't it charming? Like, it feels like such a validator of like, wow, I guess my effort here meant a lot to people, which is really, really, really good. Are you blowing off their tails? Poor things. Blowing. It's kind of like their tails. It's like their back shell, I guess. I do kind of feel bad every time I fight them. It just doesn't feel right, even if they are kind of spooky looking. I mean, Chris is pretty heartless. He killed birds. They were just flying around a couple streams ago. Hey, I mean, they would have hurt me, for what it's worth. Oh, hey, Watch. How's it going, man? How's the pixel art treating you these days? I should decide where I'm trying to go. Can I even get back up that way? I don't know. But there's another portal right up there. Can I? Maybe I can go up there. I don't know if I have hit that portal before. Oh. Well, I can definitely reach this. I just tried reaching it from a different spot like a doof. So I need to shoot this with dark energy. I don't think I did go through this. I think I couldn't reach it for whatever reason before, but maybe I'm crazy. Or maybe I did, and I just didn't have the means of doing anything in here. Yeah, because, oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, okay, I'm not crazy. What does the yellow do? Oh, I don't know yet. It's probably a super bomb. But I can do super missiles, so I'm going to go in that door to the right. Get out of here. Look at Epic. I don't like their Fortnite game. Yeah, man, but Fortnite's making them a ton of money, so that's why Epic is in such a good spot right now. And I mean, like, Epic was doing pretty darn well before Fortnite came out too, which is why they could make crazy risky decisions around how they handled Fortnite. Like, even the fact that they chose to make it free to play was kind of insane at the time, and no one really knew how it would work out for them. And it worked out amazingly for them. Oh, is this a monster? Morphology. Lift Vine Crystal Energy energized by light-based weapons. Darkling platform will grow in height when crystal is energized by light-based weaponry. Alright, that's kind of cool. Going good? Did this animated short for Reanimated Project? People seem to like it a lot. I forgot what post I saw, but yeah, I saw that you were working on some kind of animated thing. And I got kind of excited about it, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, I saw your SpongeBob thing. The little, like, profile pic you made for yourself for that I think it was like a non-for-profit organization that you were doing some things with, which I thought that was super cool too. Oh, look at that. It gives me a little safety bubble. How nice. Whoa! Oh, that's not a good thing to do. I just read that room on the map is Forgotten Groove. Plays air bass guitar. Yeah. Also participated in SpongeBob fan artwork to help benefit charities supporting the fight against ALS. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not crazy. Although that won't be out for a while. Okay, well, I look forward to that because that sounds delightful. So does anyone here like the game Outlast and not have it yet? Animated short for the record was Little Mermaid thing. Oh. It's the only reanimated project that was available at the time. I mean, that still sounds pretty cool. Well, hey, if you want to post a link of it, you're more than welcome to share it. I would love to see it too, honestly. Ah! I may have seen it too. I don't remember because I'm very bad at keeping track of what I haven't seen. Okay, don't catapult yourself off there, Chris. That's not how time cops get through games. What am I? I'm very... Oh, it's sort of the same thing on each side. I see now. All right, I was just being a little bit of a doof. Ah. Oh, it's a key. Okay, perfect. Yes. Thank you, Waj. I don't like that sphincter-esque thing over there. It's a little disconcerting. Alright, what do we got? Whoa! Alright, we got these guys. I don't have much light ammo either, so I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, maybe I gotta wait for him to start his attack. Whoop! Ah! This is the opposite of what I wanted. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Alright, alright. Play these games with me. I see how it is. Ah! Ugh. These guys are a real pain in the butt to fight. Especially because they can just, like, willy-nilly go through walls and stuff. Where even is he? You know what? I'm moving on. There he is. Oh, I should blast these guys with... I don't know if this is what I want, but... Oh, maybe I can only hurt him with light or dark energy? I like how it kind of shotguns out. Ah! Why? There we go. Sheesh, man. I don't like these little eyeball-esque things either. You're opening the Twitter app. Oh, I did see that. Yeah. Ah, that's really good, man. It's crazy to see how much your pixel art skills have just like you did one of those things too where it was like here's like art from like 5 years ago and here's my art now. Like, man, that's awesome. It's cool to see how much your pixel art has like advanced in the last, you know, many years. Death Flounder. So I've been working on level design for one of my current game projects today. Hey, nice. Also, my bro got me a Switch for my birthday, so I've been addicted to Tetris 99. I should pick that up too. That does seem like a lot of fun. Light ray tracing though. I was like, to look outside the focal point of art. Yeah. All right, what should I do about this situation? Whoa. Luminoth weapon detected. I won't say no to that. Ah! I won't say no to that. Okay, yeah, show me where it's at. What? I'm out over here. Oh. Hall of the Honored Dead. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that I would have access to more things now. Well, maybe I can still finish what I started. Have been bred for massive sizes. It appears and use these creatures to block access to areas. Oh, so I don't have a... Well, that's a pain. Oh, I'm a doof. This might have been the most obvious means of getting up there. Nope, that didn't do the trick. But hey, it was worth a shot. What's the red one? Oh, it's just a missile. Well, I want to go... Let's go here first. See what this is all about. I had a feeling it might have been a safe station. Yeah. I gotta get really good at animating pixel art at some point. I'm still very junior in it. I'm like okay at pixel art itself, but when it comes to animation, my dream is going back to college for like getting a full, like, I don't know, bachelor's or master's on animate, like traditional animation. Just get really crazy good at it. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen, so I gotta learn that all in my off time at some point in my life. Right now I'm back on the let's learn how to program boat, because I'm the only programmer on our little indie game. But that's how it goes. That's the fun thing about doing indie stuff, is you gotta learn everything the hard way. Key code acknowledged, lock deactivated. 2 keys required to access the temple. Search the Dark Torvus Bog to find them. Okay, so I have one of 3 keys, so I'm missing 2 others. Which that makes sense. I mean, I know where one of them is. What is... Ammo station! Hey, I guess I didn't need to worry too much. Now you're grave robbing. Chris, leave the honored dead alone. They won't miss it. Stream keeps disconnecting. Did I miss anything? Shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm not getting any dropped frames. Yeah, definitely let me know though if something else is happening. Yeah, let's see if the Twitch graph tells me anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like there were any data dips, so it should be okay. Chris is planning on engaging in grave robbery. I mean, that's true. Traditional animation is super fun, but incredibly time consuming. Yeah, there's some kind of allure to me though with traditional animation. I don't know what it is. I know it would end up being a way bigger time sink though, but it hasn't dissuaded me for some reason. Okay, so I guess we'll go in the dark door. I could give you some pixel art pointers if you want. I mean, absolutely. Just dropping on his end. Okay, cool. Just leave this dastardly grave robbing plan behind, and I'd be glad to give you some pointers. I may take you up on that at some point. I gotta like get back in a place where I can actually focus on pixel art, but maybe I'll send some of my work in progress stuff your way once I do get to that point, and ask you for some tips. I'm not gonna deal with this guy right now. Nobody wants to hang out with him. He needs to just leave us alone. Oh, right. Wrong button. Ah, now it's the light portal. Wait, can I hop? Oh, no, that's a stone thing blocking me. Kind of looked like it might have just been open for a second there. Oh, look at that. Anyway. This seems promising. What am I standing on? Oh, goodness. Ow! Jeez, man. Ow. I'm just gonna keep marching forward. This is much more stable ground. You cut these shenanigans out. I almost wonder, maybe he always dodges fully charged shots? It kind of seems like that might be the case. Still need to play Metroid Prime 3. I've beaten the first two. Same here, actually. I played a little bit of Prime 3. I think maybe I got about halfway through it. Oh, right, I don't have this thing yet. But I didn't finish it, and I really should. Okay, so we got yellow, which I still don't have the thing for, so I guess maybe, yeah, we'll probably just go back to, good old main area. Whoa. Whoa, look at this. Yeah, that's totally a super bomb dealio. Womp womp. Alright. Well, it was fun. Sometimes you just gotta learn the hard way. I was like, oh, is that maybe a secret path to get to the light portal? Nah. Okay, so portal is, that's ammo. Oh, there's a normal door upward? Oh, maybe the elevator takes me up, not down. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I gotta go up. Right. No, I don't want. I want to shoot the other guy. The guy that's actually going to hurt me. There we go. Goodness gracious. Huh. I swear. I think this game is putting its best foot forward to try to kill me. So is there like a... Oh, there is. Oh, there's a grapple point up there. Interesting. Yeah, I think he does just auto dodge anything that's mostly charged. Except maybe, yeah. Huh. Sometimes it doesn't seem like he does, but... Okay, I'm starting to figure out how these guys work. So then this is the save station. Is that? Oh, that's where I want to go. For some reason I thought that was backtracking. Nah. That's how we got to this godforsaken land. There we go. Alley-oop. Where's that? Okay. Just squeeze our way through the poison gas cloud and probably regret blowing those guys up in the first place. There we go. Okay. Now we're in familiar territory. Should I spin that thing? I think probably not. I don't think it really matters. Nope, not gonna do that again. Okay, hop up there. Do. And boom jams. Speaking of cool pixel art, I just started playing Iconoclasts recently. It's pretty tasty. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever... I might have seen that, but I don't remember what that one's like. I should check that out. It's always weird to me how darkness is dark in violet, or dark is dark violet in games, considering how it is a very high energy wave of light. I know it's supposed to be the color of twilight, but it's still humorous to me. I kind of get that. That makes sense. Sorry, mind is disconnecting a bit too much. Gonna head out, sorry. Oh, that's okay, Wudge. Thank you so much for swinging by. You may not even be here anymore because I was a little slow at jumping back into chat. But either way, I super appreciate you swinging by and hanging out. So was it the Wastes? No, it was the Temple Grounds. Okay, perfect. So I guess I should have studied this map a little bit more. I think I just want to go that way then. Okay, yeah, so I'll just go down and to the light door, wherever that guy is. Ah, there we go. Whoops. Oh boy. That's cool. Everything's cool. Don't mind me, just sneaking on through. Okay, so we want to go... Oh, there's a missile door up there? Why have I not gone there? I'm gonna laugh. Oh wow, it's just right here. Ah, no! Maybe that's why. Oh geez. Don't mind me. Nope, nope. I'm gonna laugh if that's just like a little hidden save station. Oh goodness. Fighting in the water is not ideal. Oh, alright. I did this to myself. Whoop. No, no, no. Ah. Jeez, man. Alright, this time, dodging to the right. Or just going above them. Ha! Can't do much about that, can ya? Alright. Or I can just do nothing. That's also cool. There we go. Nope. Come on. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I want to make sure I scanned this guy too. What? Did he move? No. I'm just seeing things. Come on. Come on. There you go, little guy. There we go. Your batteries are exposed. Phew. Alright. Okay, yeah, we got this guy. So let's see what's over here. Ah, it is a save station. Fancy that. Good job, Chris. You missed the obvious stuff. Your friendly neighborhood save station. The best kind of neighbor you can have. Actually, let's go ahead and just get a little bit more of that light ammo. One of these days, I'll get a light and dark ammo upgrade, and then I won't run out so quick. Okay. So when is Cobalt Conquest coming out? Never! You know, believe it or not, this was like, whoop, maybe 3 years ago at this point too. I don't totally remember. But one of the people on that team reached out to me to be like, hey, Chris, can I is it cool? Like, can I just have the rights to keep working on this game or to like rebuild it myself with a different team? Like, are you and the rest of the folks who worked on it okay with that? And we were all like, yeah, man, if you want to keep working on Cobalt Conquest, I will not stop you nor claim any rights to it, because we did not get far enough with that game's development to justify anything. It was a learning project. Like, we all learned a lot of very important lessons on that one. That's a lot of bees. I mean, they're wasps, but bees. But I don't know if you've heard, Felix, but Affinity Archives has started another game project. We're still in pre-production, so there's really not much to show at this point. And I'm the programmer, so it's gonna probably be slow and grueling. But it should be fun. Like, it's a simple game that we should absolutely have the skill set to finish, unlike Cobalt Conquest, which had too many team members that were not skilled enough to handle that scale of a game. But we had to learn that lesson the hard way. I kind of wish there was a quick turn ability to just like rotate 180 degrees. It'd be really, really nice. I mean, certainly not necessary. Just nice. So that's green. Meaty face as intangible. Never hear from him. Also, no way to play your cultists game. Yeah, we gotta just like rebuild it for WebGL. We still have a functional version somewhere, like a non-Unity player, or oh, can I actually, like, we have I think a PC build that you can just play. That's great. Amidst this turmoil, we discovered many disturbing anomalies. Spatial disturbances appeared across the land. Objects went into a state of dimensional flux, their atoms divided between aether and somewhere else. There was little time to ponder these strange happenings, for we had to deal with the devastation of our lands. Got that right. Am I... Whoa. Oh. Am I still the only one to get a perfect score? Probably, yeah. I mean, especially considering that probably no one's played it since then. I don't think anyone's bested your, has been able to match your score. So how do I... What do I gotta do here? I know these things move around, but I forget how they move around. Or maybe I just do this? Does it connect? Maybe it does. Maybe I'm doing this the doof way. Let's see. So there's like a little tunnel right to the side of the door? I'm not sure I believe this map. Oh wait, huh? Oh, so sneaky. Okay, cool. Oh, is it light energy? Oh. Okay. So you just gotta hit it with the opposite. Boom jams. Okay, so... Oh, that's not bad. Just gotta... Oh. Oh, it's a super missile. Ugh, I'm a doofus. I kept thinking, I thought it was yellow, so I thought it was a super bomb. And I was like, I don't know where to go. It's definitely developing a speed run for it there. Yeah, I mean, you really gave that game your all. That was nice to see, though. That was a weird game to work on too, because none of us had really worked on a game like that. I made a lot of weird choices with the art for that game. I'm not happy with, but it got the job done. Okay, yeah, we'll just head on through there. But I'm glad it was at least fun. Fun-ish, I'm sure. I bet it was frustrating for a lot of other people. There's definitely a sorry, I just reread the same message. Alright, friendo. Give me some new abilities. Whoa. Is this not where I need to be? I don't know. Oh, wait. So these aren't... Are these not the same thing? So maybe I don't go in the elevator, maybe I go this way. Oh, that's weird. That's super confusing. Okay, so then we'll go back down and then go down the lower route. I guess I could also just be wrong and maybe the guy does give me something, but that doesn't seem right. There we go. Gotta like switch how I'm sitting, otherwise my hip starts like falling apart. Oh, I could go up here now. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. I don't even know if there's anything worth getting up here. Whoa. I mean, this seems promising. Whoa. Oh. This is exactly where I needed to go. Sweet. Ah, why? That's what I get for rushing ahead. Oh, okay, so it just spits me out at the beginning. I deserve that. Alright, take two. This one's for real. Get out of here. There we go. I will say though, working on the new game is pretty nice, because now we're in a state where, like, I'm basically... Nathan kind of knows this stuff already, so I don't have to worry as much about him, though I'm sure I'm going to be a real pain in his butt as soon as I read his documentation. But, like, we're training our other guy to write level design documents, and so it's kind of refreshing to, like, be on the stage of the project where I'm, like, you know, kind of teaching him the basics so that we can make sure that development runs smoothly. And I feel like because we have all the time in the world, that we can make sure that we're not, you know, building a game that's unachievable. Ooh. What is all this? Object is part of a containment system. It is secured by a series of rotating locks around it, which are in turn controlled by a group of spinners. Which would be not this guy, but the thing next to it. Scan indicates that this Luminoth was very young at the time of death, not quite to adulthood. That a child would be pressed into combat duty suggests how desperate the Luminoth were at this war's end. Oh, that's so sad. Statue of Vemos, the third Sentinel of Aether. She died giving birth to her son, Umos, who in time became the fifth Sentinel of Aether. Oh, this is cool. This is a statue of Cusis, the second Sentinel of Aether. Cusis was the first Sentinel born on Aether and protected the planet for 3 centicycles. The This is a statue of Jagnik, the 4th Sentinel of Aether. Jagnik was Sentinel when the Ing brought war to Aether. He died in battle while defending the Great Temple. This is cool. I'm into this. This is a statue of Exquar, the 1st Sentinel of Aether. It was Exquar who discovered the world of Aether and led her people to settle on its wondrous surface. Alright. Do I gotta do this in any particular order? Oh, it's a puzzle. So yes, I guess is the answer to that. Maybe they all just line up? Oh! I don't know which one to start with. Oh, okay. So that's how I get out. Yay, Za! Kill everything. Maybe they have drops. It's true. That is basically what I do. It's Chris. What's up, Za? How's it going, man? How's your day been today? Or 300 cycles. This is their cousin. Cute. I definitely had a similar thought. Also, what's up, Metal? How's it going, man? If you do have Za, please share. He always has Za. He is the Za. The one who has the Za. He's got the wonderful pizza booty emote, which is probably one of my favorites. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'll figure it out. Oh wait, am I being a doof? Do they just glow when they're aligned correctly? Is it that simple? Oh, maybe it is because... Oh, okay. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, so basically, they don't just move one ring. So I gotta time it in a way that they all fall into place correctly. Okay, I get it now. Was this the one with... Nope, don't want that one. How you doing, Chris? It's been a day, but I'm above ground. I mean, that's what counts, right? My science teacher in 7th grade called it Pizza Za. And they were right, obviously. Yeah, he's got it, guys. That's awesome. I'm doing okay. Work is finally in a place where it's not like damaging my life, so that's a good thing. Did I do it? Hey! Of course, that could still change at any point, but right now, we're getting this close to wrapping up this darn project. I'm so ready for it to launch. Seeker launcher. I think this is what I needed to open up those purple doors. Yeah, being dead is good usually, or being not dead. Sorry, I read that the opposite of what was intended. Oops. Glad to hear that work can be such a stressful thing. Oh yeah. I call pizza pie when I'm making it pizza normally, and za when I'm being a badass. I mean, like, that seems right to me. Okay, press and hold Y to charge the seeker. Move the targeting reticle over the targets to lock on. Ah, that's kind of neat. Whoa! No, I don't want to kill the bats. I want to... Oh, well, look at that. Huh? Oh, no, I don't have to shoot those? Alright. Yeah, what do I got to do here? I call everything exclusively by its full proper name because I'm a robot. I mean, like, that's what I tend to do, and people just think I talk weird. Structural analysis complete. Structure is part of security system. Powerful beam emitters are turned to the frequency needed to shatter the central containment chamber. Oh, duh, that's exactly what they just did. So, how do we get up there? Certainly not by brute forcing it. these bats out of here, whatever they are. It's unstable. Security system active. Portal is currently impossible due to safety measures in place on the system. Oh. So maybe... I feel like they always add a training segment, though, to these moments. I don't know. Pow! Still a cool... Oh. No. I can't... They can't be trying to get me to kill all these guys, are they? Whoops. That was a super missile. The opposite of what I wanted to do. Maybe they do. I don't know. Such a weird challenge if that is the case. Get him! I don't think I'm supposed to kill all these guys. That seems silly to me. Oh, whoa, I can send multiple at one target? That's kind of neat. Pow, pow, pow! I guess I'll just leave. That seems like the right thing to do. That binary. Try reversing the polarity of the, Oh, this is a training moment. So how do I see... Oh, maybe these are... it all makes sense. I thought I had to have a special visor to see those, but I was wrong. Scans indicate that the Luminoth perished due to lack of nourishment. She remained at her post despite the fact that she was starving to death. I mean, like, you know, when you're at the brink of extinction, that's sad. What is going on here? Get these gosh darn alien bugs out of my sight. None of that nonsense. I think the birds are for refilling your missiles. Oh, you're probably right. Trixie said, this is some sad exposition, right? I mean, like, we are literally dealing with a species that was completely wiped out. Oh, I can go this way. I don't know what I'll do over there, but I can do it. I can't go from the other direction, though. So is that a good choice or a not good choice? I don't really know where I should go at this point. I need this fancy map to give me another hint. I mean, I guess I could just pop my head back in here. Hope for the best. Whoop! Oh, I guess that was the intended way back. So yeah, now that we're getting close to wrapping up this project at work, and we're in like the final stages of, you know, just getting it through the platform requirements and their bug testing and their QA and all that stuff, we're finally at the stages where we're like, all right, when do pre-orders for the game open? Like, where and when can people buy it? When does it officially launch? And now we have, like, the conversation of, like, who's going to be our PR person to talk about the game? And so that person might actually end up being me, which is kind of cool. But my boss was like, well, yeah, can we send your Twitch channel to our publishers, Chris? Just, you know, to see if they think you'd be a good fit for the PR? And I was like, I guess. That'd be real weird. But I'm down. And for what it's worth, I was planning on doing a stream when the game releases anyway. I was like, sure, I'll do some PR stuff. It sounds like fun, actually. That's not like totally uncommon for producers too, I think. Wait, what if oh, let's go into the dark world. I don't think I've done much in that area. I don't know why though, because I had the super missiles for a while. This Luminoth was just a child. This one starved to death. This Luminoth had to work overtime. It's all very tragic, truly. Oh wow, I really have not explored much of this. It must have just been a while since I've been over here. Get out of here. You're not fooling no one with that nonsense. Gah! I would love you to be a PR person for a game. Tell me about the game. All about the game. I would love to. I'm still not allowed to talk about it though. That's the most frustrating thing. But I am super excited to talk about it. There's still going to be stuff though that I'm not allowed to touch on though. Oh, that is frustrating. Right? Well, you see, I hate the player, not the game. Ah. Been to Kraid's hideout yet? No, not yet. It would blow my mind though if Kraid just showed up in one of these games and be like, wait, what? But yeah, I hope I could make a good PR person because I tend to be so like mild-mannered. At least I hope so. And, like, despite, you know, it's really easy when you're working on something for 2 years to look at it and be like, oh, well, this is a pile of crap. Because it's really hard to look past its flaws, you know. But my hope is that I'll be good at not doing that and seeing the good things about it. Because it's like, it's gonna be a buggy game, but we're still really proud of what we made. Whoa. There we go. Get rid of this guy. Scans indicate the presence of a control system. Interface method unknown. Control units not present in the visible spectrum or current time space. Cool. I did not invite you to this party. Maybe he won't dodge it if I'm not locked on? I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. Always with the attempted possession. It makes me wonder, will they actually possess me if I run out of health on those attacks? Because that would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we just have another... I'll just go this way. Mild-mannered, are you Superman? So is it like a Bethesda game? Nah, certainly not that crazy cool. It's still a pretty small game, all things considered. But it's man, what can I say? I mean, like, it's a franchise that I could be excited about, which is partly why I'm happy I got to work on this project. Whoa! There are actual things out in the world that would probably give you more clues as to what it is, but it's not officially sanctioned, so I'm not allowed to talk about it. But if you look hard enough, you might be able to find it. But you'd be looking aimlessly, so I don't advise it. Although maybe with a clever Google search you might be able to find it. I don't know, I haven't tried. Oh, I meant that buggy. It's gonna be pretty darn buggy, but that's what we're trying to work on right now, is we're trying to smooth out as many of those little bugs as we can. It's just we're at that point where it's like, well, we're gonna ship in like X amount of time, and we have this many bugs. How do we prioritize these? Meanwhile, we have the platform saying, oh, you got to do these things that we're like, why is that important? And then we've got our publisher being like, hey, we also want you to do these things. And we're like, we got so many bugs to fix. We shouldn't do those things. So it's a constant juggle. But that's basically the job of a producer. Like, if I were to describe my job in a nutshell, that's a pretty good synopsis. The only thing not in that synopsis is the emotional management that comes with the job. Not my emotions, literally everyone else's. Which is very, very interesting. I think I've talked about that on stream before too, but it was not what I was expecting my job to be. I'm not upset by it. It just surprised me how much emotional management was necessary to do a good job. Ah! Because people are emotional creatures. It's really, really easy to forget that sometimes. And it's not something that should be dismissed either. Like, it is important. There we go. Got that one guy done. Oh, there's the third one. Jeez, man. Where are you all coming from? This is not even that important of a place. Oh, I was gonna say maybe I should do some super missiles, but I'm already kind of low on ammo. Where are you guys? There you go. Yep, I got stabbed. That's fine. Everything's good. And I think I'm balancing out my damage a little bit better between these two guys. So I'm not keeping track of who's who anymore. I think I just got lucky with that first one though. There we go. Alright, you're done. Oh, they might just keep coming. Maybe I should boogie. Is the game entirely you without your top knot looking suggestively at a carrot? Yeah, probably. Time will tell. If you need testers, oh man, I wish we could have done a like a closed beta for this, because I think that would have been amazing. Oh man, actually, shoot, I wish I could have talked about it, because you might be close enough to where our publisher was doing focus tests. And that would have been cool to like see if I could get like people I know to go over there and do the focus tests. Although I guess there'd be a bias, so it probably would invalidate the research. But just tell them there's no crying in baseball. There you go. I'll say that on the inevitable call that I'll have with them tomorrow. I'll be like, what was it? No crying in baseball. They're going to be like, what does that mean, Chris? And I'll be like, I don't know. Someone told me to say it. I'm a water balloon with emotions. I mean, aren't we all kind of in its own way? Ah, dang, that would have been super cool. Right? That's what I'm saying. If some of the stuff that we're working on next, though, is more proprietary, which means as soon as we still do have publishers, but we're more likely to get approval to talk about it well before release. So we're almost definitely going to do some kind of closed beta testing with the future games. So I'll keep that in mind. I'll probably put a message out there for anyone interested once the game's in a state in which it could be beta tested. That's not going to be for a hot second though. What am I even doing in here? Do I just kill these goons? Statue houses a power grid, motivator unit, and an energy protection array. All systems are offline due to age or structural damage. So these are all like that. So Do I turn them back on? I guess not. I mean, we got the weird, like, sphincter worms over here. I don't think this will do the job. No. I guess there was no need to come over here. That's very strange. There must be some way to activate these guys, and I just don't have the means to do it yet. Womp womp. Alright, well. Goodbye, butt worms. We're going back out here. So does that leave much? Can I do... I can't do that. Oh, maybe. Is that purple or is that gray? I can't tell. That might be the seeker missile, so maybe we could do that. I'm part of a closed alpha for a game right now. It's really cool. Hey, there you go. Honestly, I did a lot of that when I was between jobs too, where I would just like jump in and do volunteer-based alpha and beta testing for games, just because it was like I wanted to stay busy, and that was great. Like that actually, I don't know. It was nice to be able to help out other indie devs at the time, and like. Anytime anyone tells me that they want to get into QA but they have zero experience, that's like the first thing that I always suggest is like, if you do want to get into games QA and you don't have any QA experience, just volunteer to do beta and alpha testing on like indie games or even major games, right? Like, I forget what other big games like AAA games did that recently, but they definitely do them too because they want to test their servers. Like I think Blizzard might have done that with some of their stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good experience. A league of their own, Chris. Maybe. If you need testers, let me know. Just kill space pirates and let the Metroids win. Yeah, for sure. I feel comfortable with being a QA. I like being in QA. I do sort of miss it sometimes, especially because I was good at it. So it's like, now I feel like, well, I'm not a bad producer either. I still do have plenty to learn, but like I hit a peak with QA where I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get much better unless like I could still be better, but I don't think I was gonna like it was gonna be a much slower growth point at that point. Unless I like changed industries and I had to totally learn something new. Like because I did that with CRM also, where I learned a lot about CRM and I was like starting to learn databases, and I was like, now I can database or do QA on databases, and then I lost my job. I was like, that would have been the next step. But I like my current job as it challenges me in a very cool way. I mean, QA work also doesn't tend to pay super well usually, especially in game dev, so I don't usually recommend it either. Soon as I shall pass to final rest. Soon I shall pass to final rest. My key is in place. Through my spiritual link to the others, I know where their bodies lie. I shall leave this knowledge, that their last location in the dark world can be known. May this knowledge lead our warriors to the Sky Temple Keys. The time draws near. Hear the words of Akul, as she they call Champion of Aether. Know that my warriors fought and died with uncommon valor. Do not look unkindly upon their failure, for they died to save us all. It's so good. I love the writing in this game. I think it's spot on. Ooh. Hear the words of Akul, that you may find a key to our lost cause. Fearless Midi, the one who shall move the pillar of holy ground, will see your soulless body. Interesting. So is this going to be kind of like the last game where I got to go get these artifacts and unlock the final zone? Yeah, that was the final zone. Mighty Jeffemi. In the last... What did you see? What was it? One of our gates closing, sealing the scorched land from our holy ground? Noble Gestil lost his soul before a fortress in the scorched land. Oh, there's a lot of these. Oh boy. Gallant Bestil. She lies deep in a fortress of dry land. Well, at least I can pull these logs up anytime. Yeah, weird flex, but okay. With the final words of the one guy. They died to save us all, but they failed. That's good. Brave Sidi S. Dali. Beside the marsh of raiding land, she laid her body forever. Gentle Jisk. With the bearer pod, he sleeps in a flooded temple.